Hi y'all, this is Elaine from Slane's ASMR, and you are now watching Crow Bro.
What up, guys? This is Toon Rami, and you're watching Crow Bro.
Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. How's it going, guys? It's your buddy Krober here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on Pokemon Platinum. Okay, so a little backstory. This is actually a game that, though not played so often nowadays, was one of my favorite games of all time as a child. And to tell you that I love this game is an extreme understatement. This game right here, to me, means a lot. And when I finally figured out that I could be able to play this for the channel, you bet your bottom dollar that I did everything that I could to do it. And so here we are, after all of this time, because I will explain why it's all of this time later, that finally, I'm playing Pokemon Platinum on the channel. Without further ado, let's get past the intro. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. Now obviously for you new players that are possibly playing along with this Let's Play, in case you've never had a Nintendo before, you do have the ability to click on the advice, to look at the controls, the adventure, and in case you don't need it, just like me, because I am about 10 years experienced with playing Pokemon games, you can select no advice needed. But if you need the advice, it's right there for you. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button in the middle of the Pokeball. If you'd please, now, because theoretically this game came out in 2009, those DSIs and DSs had touchscreen. So what we're going to do is we're not actually going to press the X or the Y or the B or the A. This is very similar to the touch style that the original DSs were. So we can actually press the Pokeball Center. And we get a cute little Baneri as a bonus. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times, we play together, and at other times, because we gotta wait for the text, work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. In case you can tell, I'm pretty excited. I'm giving the reading a little bit more of a personality. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? And obviously, we're going to choose boy because I am a boy, and that makes sense. Alright, so you're a boy. Yes. Tell me, what's your name? In case you can't tell, I am really excited. I'm normally not this cheery when it comes to my videos. For those of you that watch my normal Dokkan videos, yes, I am quite happy as a person, and I do tend to have a lot of energy, but the type of energy that I'm displaying right now, as I'm doing all of this, is not normal for me. I mean, my friends know that I can get this cheery, but you guys don't. This is actually a first for you guys. And so, yes, we're gonna be Crowbro. Your name is Crowbro? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so you're Crowbro. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Now, a little known secret, growing up, I would actually always name the character Barry because of the anime. As those of you know, this character specifically is in the anime, and he in the anime is called Barry, so I would traditionally call him Barry. But for this Let's Play, and for those of you that actually tend to read my descriptions, I don't know if you guys actually read my descriptions when I do my Dokkan videos, but I tend to call somebody my rival in my descriptions. And for those of you that have read them and recognize who this person is, then you should be excited to know that I will be naming my rival for this series, one of my best friends, Blue Mew, aka Blue Mew, because I don't know if he wants me to reveal his name. Blue Mew it is. That's your friend's name? Yes, Professor. Yes, it is. Alright, Crowbro, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Let us be shrunken into a tiny ant! Because, you know, we have to get shrunken in order to fit in the game. Pokemon are by our side. I always hope you will understand the meaning of those words. Oh, wait. Oh, I read that so wrong. Pokemon are by our side. Always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That's how you're supposed to read it. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned from Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on National Wide Net. See you next time. See you next week. Same time, same channel. I would not be a good spokesperson. I stutter a lot. Now, obviously, since we're starting, let's actually go to the options really quick, because in case you can tell, I tend to read a little fast, so it's better that I know exactly what's going to be on the screen, so I'm going to put that a little bit faster. That's going to stay the same, stay the same, stay the same, stay the same. Now our frames, we're going to change it to that, because when I first played the game, that was actually my favorite frame. We're going to keep it that way, because I want my favorite frame, so we're going to keep it. Keep the settings? Yes, we are. No, we're not going to go back. We're going to keep those settings. And now, our journey begins. There you are! Crowbro, did you just see the TV? I sure did. Professor Owens, that's a really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? Now that it's faster, for some reason I'm having trouble reading it. I don't know why. That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon, so if we ask him, I'd bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is that the new PC? Where was I? Oh right. We're gonna go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Crowbro, if you're late, I'm finding you 1 million Pokédollars. I'm a child, and I'm being fined 100 million. I said 1 million. And I just said 100 million. We're being fined 10 million. Crowbro cannot read English today. So we're gonna head downstairs, obviously. In case you didn't know, you can go up to that sign, read it, and it just explains to you that by pressing X, you open up the menu. That's about it. Heading downstairs, we bump into our mother. Crowbro, Bloom, you already left. I don't know what it is about, but he sure was in a hurry. Alright, Mother, we're gonna go outside and see if we can find Bloom because he's probably running around somewhere. Oh yes, Crowbro. Don't go into the tall grass, wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. And here we go. Walking around town, seeing if we can find Barry. And I'm assuming, traditionally, because it's like this in every Pokemon game, the only other house with the mailbox probably belongs to Barry, because for some reason the main characters tend to get mailboxes. So, if my theory's correct... And I just said Barry, by the way, I will be messing that up. I know that I wrote his name as Bloomew, but I've been calling him Barry since I was 9 years old. So in case you guys feel the need to correct me in the comment section, please don't, because I'm addressing this right now. Even though I wrote Bloomew, I will by nature be calling him Barry, just letting you know. Thud. Bloomew. What was that about? Oh hey, Crowbro. Hey, I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh geez, forgot something. I guess we should go inside and see what Barry forgot. Let's see if we can walk upstairs. I believe his room is upstairs. Actually, let's talk to his mother real quick. Oh hi, Crowbro. Are you looking for Bloomew? He was gone for a second, but then came running back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. I don't know. I do not know. But let's go see Barry. I'd better take my bag and journal too. Oh hey, Crowbro! I'll be waiting for you on the road. It's 10 million Pokédollars fine if you're late. To this day, I've never seen a Pokemon character run as fast as Barry does. And I'm kind of envious of that. Like, we're just kind of strolling along, enjoying the view, enjoying pretty much the entire town, the scenery, being slow, living life peacefully, and then Barry just like zoom, 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 zoom everywhere, right? So he did say he was going to wait on the road, so let's go find him. On arguably what I like to believe is the happiest and cheeriest first route music in any Pokemon game ever. Just listen to this. Is that not cheery? Like, does that not make your day? Because certainly, honestly, it makes my day. I listen to this track on the off chance that I'm not feeling too well, because this honestly is so cheery and so happy and so light. I love the Signal track in general, and this is just one of my favorite pieces. Anyway, let's get on with the adventure. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. Dot 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 dot. What? Don't go into the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter. Wait, it doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out at you when you go into the tall grass? So what we do is, you scoot over to the next patch before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we'll make it to Sand Gem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! Because I had to yell that. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. So what is the meaning of running into the tall grass? Hey Crowbro, who's this old guy? It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried running into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it really right to put them on that path? Now, I want to quote something that's ironically enough from another YouTuber who did a walkthrough on this, because I really believe that his point was something that was correct, and this was said by Chugga Conroy. Had the two mixed up for a bit. But at this point, and I want to mention this too, this is the only professor in the entire Pokemon series who actually questions giving gigantic dangerous monsters to 10-year-olds. Every professor is like, you know what? We'll give you them. No problem. Just go do it and go fill up the Pokedex. But Professor Rowan is the only guy in the entire series who actually questions, should I give dangerous, deadly monsters to children? Okay? And I found that point that he expressed, Chugga Conroy I might add, really important, because it's really funny how he's the only one. And that's honestly one of the reasons why I personally love Professor Rowan. He always felt like a more professional professor, if that makes any sense. Professor Oak was the first one, and yeah, he kind of has a nostalgic factor. But every other professor just kind of felt like they were there. But Professor Rowan always had something a little extra special to me. And for me personally, that's what makes him my favorite professor of the entire Pokemon series. Not just for one-liners like that where he actually questions it, but for other moments, and I just generally love the character of Professor Rowan. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? I mean, I do. That's kind of why I'm playing the game, Professor. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask once again. You too, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We both love 100 times. We love Pokemon. I probably read that wrong. Right, Crowbro? Yeah! That's why I'm playing this! A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter the tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me that tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where... Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lace. How can I not read briefcase? Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. Now what was I was just about to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Oh, I didn't read the sentence, no! Actually, I do remember the line. If I remember correctly, the line is, "Are you sure, Professor?" I believe that's the line that she says. Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that day. The time, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor? No, it is Professor Rowan. Why is my brain messing this up? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Crowbro, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. They're 10 years old. He's 10 years old, and he's calling himself a grown-up. Okay. I have to show some class here. And so it's time. We will now be choosing our Pokemon. I'm pressing the briefcase. We start off with 3 Pokeballs. Look, there are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose, which one will it be? Now, I've actually chosen ahead of time what Pokemon that I wanted to run. I thought about it long and hard. That's what she said. And there's a huge part of me that wanted to go with the nostalgic factor. And so for a long time, I considered my starter to be Turtwig. That was actually the starter that I ran every single run through that I would do of the game when I was a kid. Very sparingly, I would run Chimchar. However, the one Pokemon that I never ran was Piplup. And very recently, I had a conversation with one of my best friends ever, who is just as big of a nerd as I am for Pokemon. And she made me think about something that I never thought before. And I'm going to put the text somewhere up here on the screen. She really made me think about the extent that I was as a trainer, and offered the idea that if I know the game well as I do, which I pretty much do, I should run a team that I've never run before and make it basically almost like a brand new experience. Because I could run the team that I'm really used to, or I can run a team that I've never ran before. So for those of you that are playing along with me and it's a very new experience to you guys for this Let's Play, then I would be running with a brand new team just like many of you might. And so because of that, I decided to take her advice. And because of that, I'm going to choose for the first time in my life the starter that I have never run before. And if I remember correctly, that's a Piplup. I've never in my life ran Piplup. And for this Let's Play, for all of you, I'm gonna run it for the first time. So thank you. I don't mind saying your name. Thank you, Sierra, if you're watching this, for giving me that advice, because I'm taking it. So this entire Let's Play is gonna be filled with Pokemon that I've never ran before. So let's see how good this actually goes. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Turtwig. Very well. Both of you have chosen good Pokemon, it seems. Now, listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're very much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please! I'm sorry. Please let me pass. Even though she had like a clear line to pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Crow bro, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing left to do, right? Are you up for this? You'd bet I am. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come! Crowbro, I challenge you to a battle! And indeed, it is our first Pokemon battle in the series. Let's go. We're going to be fighting Blue Mew. As you can see, he's all excited. Which, if I remember correctly, this is actually the first time that one of your rivals is animated in the series. So it's a series first. Obviously, we're going to start off. Time to get into the swing of things. I'm stuttering a bit. I'm going to use Pound. Obviously, we went first. Why we went first, I maybe will be able to explain it after this battle. Oh, he said something and I didn't get to read it. No! But actually, I think I can explain it here. I noticed that there aren't any game sounds in the battle. I might be able to switch that and see if I can add the game sounds. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'm not sure. I might have accidentally turned it off. But anyway, so the reason, I guess the way that the game works is that you're going to have different stats in Pokemon. You're going to have HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. HP just determines how much health your Pokemon actually has. Actually, I think I can show you guys. Let me see if I can. Can I show you guys here? Oh, I don't think I can show you in the first battle. But anyway, let me try to explain it. So HP just tells you how much HP you have. Attack basically tells you how strong your Pokemon has potential for doing physical attack, physically attacking moves. Defense just basically tells you how strong you're resistant against those physically attacking moves. Special attacks are basically your attacks that are formed with special moves such as water and psychic. Special defense logically is just about how well you resist those special attack moves. And then speed is basically the stat that tells you which Pokemon is going to go first in the battle, because if your speed is higher, obviously you're going to go first. If your speed is lower, then you're going to go second, right? And those are basically the stats on how Pokemon battles work. As you can see right now, Bloomy was spamming Withdraw. Now Withdraw, what it basically does is that it raises the stat of Turtwig's defense. So as you can see, even though I'm spamming Pound and I'm constantly attacking it, that attack is barely moving, right? Ooh, that actually did a lot more than I thought. Oh, you can hear that, but my Pound can't be heard. Okay, okay, all right. So we're getting into risky territory, considering we're not doing that much damage, but Turtwig is. The good thing is that we're faster than it, so we are able to lower the attack just a little bit. The scary part is we might lose. We legitimately might lose, and I don't want to. Oh God, there might be a legit chance of us. Oh my God, you're faster. Why did you go faster than me? What? We had a speed tie. Oh God, we're equal speed. We might legit lose this first one. Oh my God, don't lose, don't lose, don't lose, don't lose, don't lose. Yes! Okay! This is only the first battle, and this was really stressful for me. So imagine how this series gonna go with the fact that we almost died. And we leveled up to level 6, this is glorious. Oh my God. What are you saying? We ended up losing? We won. We won the first battle. But like I said, this is the first time that I run Piplup, and if it's going to be this difficult, you can clearly tell that I'm not an experienced Piplup trainer at all. So just like many of you, this will basically, in a weird way, even though I do know what to do in the game, be my first run with this team. So let's see how good we do. Let's see how good we do. Phew, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Crowbro. What's the matter, dear? What? That's what happened to you? You and Bloomy were lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what what the wild Pokemon might have done to you. Crowbro, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, right? Oh, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Crowbro, put these on. And we get running shoes, which means we don't move like a turtle anymore. Hooray! Going to Sandom Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instruction. There's instructions to shoes. Who has instructions to shoes? What? Press the B button and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails for adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? And, well, I think it's a good spot to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I am going to be running through the entire series because this is a game that I've always wanted to play, and I will reveal little by little by little a bunch of stories and weird facts that I know about this game over the years that I've learned it, and just kind of the things that I've hidden away, but now that I can share while playing this with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode, and as always, in case I don't see ya,
good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Good night, everybody. Or good afternoon, or good morning, because I don't know when you're going to be watching the video, and I don't know when it's going to be uploaded. But either way, peace out.